Let's check the video resolution. Current resolution is 1152 by 648, which is not optimal. I don't know what the hell you're going on about, YouTube. You just don't like anything I do. The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate. No. Sometimes the higher the number, the better the stuff. Good connection. I just wish I could actually, see my progress. Is that going to reset the whole stream? No, it doesn't. Alright, everybody, we're going to do Injustice. Tasty Injustice. To get into that hype of what MK11 is, and everybody's all freaking out about a certain other fighting game. I don't have. We're gonna play Injustice. Amazing, so stupid it looks. Kara, behind you!
Mother!
Kara, come quickly. Stay with me, Kara.
Mother, the ship, it just... Argo City's gone. Millions of people.
That's only the beginning. Brainiac's destabilized the planet's core. Krypton won't hold together much longer.
But all your research, isn't there something you can do?
That's why we're here.
A spaceship? That's what you've been working on?
Your uncle Jor-El discovered a planet that can sustain Kryptonians, far away from Brainiac. He's built a ship just like this for your cousin Cal.
But Cal... he's just a baby.
Which is why you'll need to protect him. Teach him our ways.
Me teach him? What about you? No. No. No, I won't leave you! Please, please don't make me!
I can't come with you, but you'll never be alone. You belong to the House of El, Kara. A house of hope. Never forget that. Never give up hope. Get in!
In my years fighting crime, I've learned one truth. That every villain is the hero of his own story. Superman was no exception. The Joker drugged him, tricked him into killing his pregnant wife Lois, and made him trigger the bomb that nuked Metropolis. So when Superman killed the Joker, I understood why. We all did. But once that line was crossed, there was no going back. He gave himself and the Justice League a new mandate. Stop all crime before it happened, by any means necessary. But he couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? They're the worst of the worst.
He's going to kill them, Damian.
Sounds like justice to me.
Killing people isn't justice. Superman can't see that. He's grieving. He needs time to heal.
Yeah, and what if it had been Gotham? If Joker had killed me, your own son?
Batman would have been like, oh well.
Thought you'd say that. It's not responding. We're being taken to the Batcave.
Prepare to eject. Warning shot, Cyborg.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
You're gonna have to.
My friends were in Metropolis, Batman. Starfire, Beast Boy, gone. We do this. That never happens again.
You're right to be angry. but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Oh no, okay. I haven't played as Batman in a while. No!
Don't waste my time.
Oh my god, that is embarrassing. You did not see that, did you? That is like absolutely horrid. I got rocked real quick.
Right to be angry, but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Tackle, I hate it. I hate characters who do that. Instant tackle. God.
I'm almost embarrassed for you.
What's happening? Pick normal, right? I picked normal difficulty. They like know all my attacks.
Right to be angry, but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Like MK2 levels of knowing your attacks. Tackle, please. What is happening? Like I must have not picked normal difficulty. I must have picked like hard or very hard.
But it's not a blank check. And the Justice League
rough.
isn't a death squad.
Okay. Batman's combos anymore either. It's been a while. Capitalizes on everything. What's that? I missed it. Fight. What is going on? What difficulty do I have this on? I can't even check.
You don't see it yet, but Superman's wrong. Your glider skills need work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Secure the loading docks.
Here to help, Bruce?
Yes, to keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
Stop. Stop. I was in the air for that!
You betray Superman. Hail Hermes!
There it is.
Your only hope is surrender.
Yeah, they know all my attacks. What is going on?
Of all people, I thought you would understand. Hail Hermes!
Stop it!
Admit that you're wrong.
Everybody's got grabs that can't be blocked.
Don't waste my time.
Hail Artemis!
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Of all people, I thought you would understand. You will submit.
My combos! Do my combos, please!
The regime's over.
Hail Athena!
Please, just let me do my combos!
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
So, I was expecting this to be an easy stream. Apparently, I'm just mistaken.
Hail her!
Out of the corner.
Your technique is flawed.
It's over, Diana. Rethink your strategy.
Hail Demeter! Of all people, I thought you would understand.
What's happening?
Aphrodite forbids you.
Don't waste my time.
Hail Demeter!
I try to use my ability, I get it fucking removed immediately.
Of all people, I thought you would understand. Hail Hermes!
regime's over.
Hail Demeter! Yield if you wish to live.
That's fucking super. Might as well. Not much I can do against this anyway. Fucking ranged grab and it's done.
Of all people, I thought you would understand. Hail Hestia!
I hate fighting against AI opponents.
Yield.
Buttons? What's going on? I didn't want to jump or anything like that. Stuff I'm not supposed to be doing. What's going on?
Rethink your strategy.
Hail Athena!
I'm just stuck. I can't do it.
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
I remember.
Hail Demeter! Submit to me. You underestimate me. Hail Hestia!
Batman! Batman, what's going on?
Hail Athena! You are not worthy.
Alright, hold on. That does not feel like normal
Robin.
difficulty.
Robin.
That feels like hard.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
I'm gonna give myself a quick test before we continue.
I don't have a twin. You sure? I will be soon.
Begin.
lost before we even started. You lost before we even started.
Oh!
I'm stomping you right now.
It is on hard. Hard.
Robin wins.
I just really don't know how to play as Batman. Because they were playing like that levels that I'm doing. Did I end up accidentally sitting in the park? Back to my stream. Being bad at video games is always an option. No one likes to admit it, but it's true. Okay, move your fucking monologues, hurry up. You can go ahead if you're watching this after I've streamed it. Yeah, I went hard. I went hard difficulty. No wonder why I was having a difficult time. Oopsies. And just skip these cutscenes. While you wait, I'm going to get myself a drink. Go ahead and skip the fight. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the cutscene entirely. Ugh, fuck. Come on. Fuck. Come on, beer. I don't have a bottle opener either, so I just have my keys. Beer. Beer. Open up, beer. Just ripping through my shirt, trying to open a single fucking bottle of beer. What the fuck, bro? I literally am gonna rip through my fucking shirt. Either that or tear my hand, or tear open my hands. Ugh. Fuck. Well, I guess I'm not getting a fucking beer. Oh. Bullshit. Guess I'll have me some fucking sugary ass Mountain Dew. Now that's cracking open a cold one. Okay, sorry.
Right to be angry. But it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Silas isn't here.
Oh.
You're not the hero here.
And you are?
You don't see it yet, but Superman's wrong. Your glider skills need work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go.
Decided to play on hard to hard.
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
Your only hope is surrender.
Admit that you're wrong. Hail Hermes!
That's it.
I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
Cell Block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
Doc, what are they gonna do with us? Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line! Now!
Two minutes.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it? First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
I wanted to kill my parents' murderer. I could have. But that's not the life they wanted for me. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me. A red solar grenade.
To dull your powers, you need to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't... You're supposed to be my friend.
Which is why I have to stop you.
Give up or get hurt.
I never quit.
Right in the...
I'm sorry, Clark.
Get away from me.
Look who I found. Victor Zsasz. Psychopath. How many women have you killed?
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damien! This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be on Superman's.
I'm playing to your full potential. Uh-oh. Woo! No!
I've never needed you.
You're dead to me. Damien. I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois, or Jason, or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates!
Not today.
It's been years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damien, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
They're allowed to make that joke.
More than that. A communications hub. Linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming. And guides us when trouble's here.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a PhD. Dinah's hubby. You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bats. Gorilla Grodd. Everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
So, I'm gonna stop the I'm gonna pause right now to explain a couple things. First off, the comic ends at around this point, the Injustice 2 comic series. And the reason being is because there are multiple choices you can make throughout the game. I know. Riveting information.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
Back also.
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.
Took a full hour, but we finally made it to chapter 2.
Can they move any faster? I don't need Grodd taking my head off because your boys are too slow.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Tomorrow?
Cheeky monkey.
Fancy meeting you here.
Keep them moving. I'll see what that's about.
Red, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Quite a catch, Ivy.
Red, you're with them?
Your man, Bruce, was supposed to better care for the Green. All he's done is remodel the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the Green.
Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do this? Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy. You know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days I'm all business.
All business, no pleasure.
sleepovers for you.
A great. That's a great scene.
Face your fears.
Please. I used to huff this stuff for kicks.
Then you'll appreciate my new formula.
Hey.
You have a high tolerance, but everyone has something to fear.
I'm sorry for calling you stupid. Please leave me alone. Sorry. Sorry.
This will be over soon. But everyone has something to fear. Your blood runs cold.
Hate that ability.
Instant hangover.
We're not done yet. Harley, darling. Look at you. Such a big girl. Cosplaying a superhero. LARPing in the Batcave. But you hear it, don't you?
Hear what?
The real you, buried under the floorboards. Scratch, scratch, scratching to get out. The one who cut her friends' throats. And laugh about it. That's my girl. always such a disappointment. Why do I bother?
Ain't no slick fella with a cheap suit and cheaper grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J.
No!
Let's take the stage together.
Yeah, sweet, hon. Ain't no slick fella with a cheap suit and cheaper grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J. Corner. Let's go before it takes us away.
This swamp is protected.
Swampy? I heard you were dead.
I guard the green, the plant life of Earth. As long as it lives, I cannot die.
Swampy, wait. It ain't us you wanna bash. We're the good guys.
Good, bad, I care little for humanity. But I do care when my swamp burns. flora have spoken.
That's the bat in your belfry talking.
The creed is power.
Mama always said I had a black thumb. Now you ready to be all ears? It's Scarecrow and his goons you want. They're mixing toxic gas right in your backyard. We came to stop them.
I see. If they return, I will be ready.
Ah, Swamp Thing, you are amazing. If you ever want on the team, we'd love to have ya.
I would consider that, should our interests align. For now, go. This swamp must heal.
Where were you?
Just in the clouds, listening.
If someone saw you...
How many times have we told you? It's too dangerous outside Kahndaq.
I spent decades lost in space, stuck in hypersleep until Adam found my ship. And now I'm cooped up here.
How can we make you more comfortable?
Let me out. Diana, you've taught me what my powers can do. This world needs help. Earth's people are so divided. They're always fighting.
That's the world without Kal-El. Batman has eyes everywhere. He can't know about you before we're ready.
I'm not afraid of some guy in a mask. Ugh! I can bend steel with my bare hands.
So could your cousin.
Well, what good are these powers if I can't even help Kal-El?
We will, Kara. Just like you and I freed Diana from Themyscira.
The time will come. We'll save Kal-El, and Batman will answer to us.
Our best chance to stop Grodd is a preemptive strike.
Sounds more military than vigilante. You try calling the army?
There is no army. Not yet. To break up the regime, we had to start from the ground up.
So, what? Us three extradite Grodd from under his entire guerrilla army.
Grodd's their alpha. Take him down, and the others will submit. But be wary of running into other members of his society. They're more coordinated than we knew.
Next stop, Gorilla City.
Guess I better call the sitter. Mommy and Daddy are coming home late.
If this is more than you and Ollie are comfortable with, Dinah, I'll have Blue Beetle and Firestorm take over.
No. We can do this.
You've been out of the fight a long time. You have a family.
Your family too, Bruce. I couldn't be there to finish the fight against Superman. I'm damn sure finishing this one.
a few short hours, we break the yoke of oppression. Forever! No more regime! No more Justice League! Today, the world welcomes its new masters. The Society! Today, we show the world that we are superior. Today, we bring anyone who would dare stand against us to their knees!
Low self-esteem, not that guy's problem.
That's a lot more than a few Society members. It's all of them.
They're headed indoors, out of sight from the soldiers. Harley, keep the jet warm. When we signal, bail us out. Played it on a little thick, Grodd. You hire Superman's speechwriter?
Soldiers must be properly motivated to sacrifice their lives, Catwoman.
Hate is the perennial motivator.
Better not turn that hate on us, or this society is over.
As long as we have a common agenda, Captain Cold, you have nothing to fear.
You mean as long as we follow your orders?
Report, Deadshot.
We're ready to move out.
Good dog. Now go tell the others. Cheetah, Cold, you're with the first wave.
We already lost a shipment at Slaughter Swamp. Hope your silent partner can still deliver.
Maybe it's time you spilled the identity of our silent partner, since we're relying so much on him. Or her.
He will soon make his presence known, but for now...
First, a few words from the brave and the bold.
I'm the brave one, right?
I'm not bold enough to disagree.
The saboteurs of Slaughter Swamp, I presume. Handle this.
I call first dibs.
Go pin the luchador.
No idea what you're doing.
Sure I do. I'm in Gorilla City fighting a lady in a cat suit. This is one for the bucket list. Now that's embarrassing. About the gills.
Careful, you might get robbed. You're in my space.
That mean I'm standing in kitty litter? I can die happy.
Ollie!
So, everything's under control?
I'm gonna have to stop you there. I am going to stop for a moment, and we're gonna... I'm actually gonna stop for now.